In the American Sierra Nevada, there is a sizable freshwater lake called Lake Tahoe. West of Carson City, at an elevation of 6,225 feet or 1,897 meters, it lies on the border of the states of California and Nevada. At 150.7 cubic kilometers, Lake Tahoe is the second biggest lake by volume in the United States after the 5 Great Lakes. It is also the largest alpine lake in North America. After Crater Lake in Oregon, which has a depth of 1,949 feet or 594 meters, it is the second deepest body of water in the United States at 1,645 feet or 501 meters. The lake was part of the Lake Tahoe Basin when it was formed around 2 million years ago, and the ice ages sculpted the lake's current shape. It is renowned for both the splendor of the surrounding mountains and the clarity of its water. The name Lake Tahoe, or simply Tahoe, is often used to describe the region around the lake. The Lake Tahoe Basin Management Unit of the United States Forest Service manages more than 75% of the lake's watershed. Due to the size of the lake and the curvature of the earth, the lake's surface is clearly convex. At its broadest points, the opposing shorelines at lake level are below the horizon by over 100 feet or 30 meters and by about 320 feet or 98 meters along its length. When the air temperature is significantly higher than the lake temperature, looming may happen when the lake surface or the opposite shoreline is elevated beyond the horizon, affecting visibility a little bit. It's possible that Fata Morgana is to blame for Tahoe-Tessie sightings. California makes up almost 2/3 of the coastline. While Tahoe City, California is situated on the lake's northwest side, South Lake Tahoe, California, which borders the town of State Line, Nevada, dominates the lake's southern bank. The lake's north shore is anchored by Kings Beach, California, and Incline Village, Nevada. "63 tributaries feed Lake Tahoe. These produce half of the lake's water by direct precipitation and drain an area of the same size as the lake. The sole way out of the lake is through the Truckee River, which empties into Pyramid Lake and flows northeast into Reno, Nevada. 1/3 of the water that evaporates from the lake comes from this source. The rest is lost via surface evaporation. Major tourist destinations in both Nevada and California include Lake Tahoe. Winter sports, outdoor activities in the summer, and year-round beauty can all be found there. The business and reputation of the region are heavily reliant on snow and ski resorts. Additionally, there are a number of lakeside casino resorts on the Nevada side, and the region is completely accessible year-round by highways. Warm, dry summers and bitter, snowy winters are characteristics of the dry summer continental climate that prevails at Lake Tahoe. On the east side of the basin, close to the lake, the mean annual precipitation ranges from around 26 inches to over 55 inches for watersheds on the west side of the basin. Snow makes up the majority of the precipitation between November and April, but the biggest floods are caused by rainstorms and quick snowmelt. The tourism industry occupies a significant portion of the region near Lake Tahoe, and there are numerous dining establishments, ski resorts, golf courses, and casinos that welcome tourists. Thousands of people go to the slopes for downhill skiing throughout the ski season from all across Nevada and California, including Reno, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, San Diego, San Francisco, and Sacramento. In addition to its breathtaking views, Lake Tahoe is widely known for its blizzards. The majority of the ski resorts in the Lake Tahoe area are located around Truckee, California, and Reno, Nevada, on the lake's northern shore. On the southern shore of the lake, 55 to 75 miles, or 90 to 120 kilometers from Reno, are Kirkwood, Sierra at Tahoe, and Heavenly. Sled parks, both public and private, can be found all across Tahoe. Some, like Grand Labakan, have rope tows to assist sledders in ascending the hill. Snow tubing is available at numerous ski resorts near Tahoe, including Squaw Valley. Cross-country skiing, snowmobiling, and snowshoeing are other popular winter sports in Tahoe. The lake is well liked for beach and water activities from late spring to early fall. South Lake Tahoe, California, and the smaller State Line are the two communities best associated with the Lake Tahoe tourist region. Other smaller towns along the northern shoreline include Tahoe City and Kings Beach. Parasailing, jet ski rentals, eco-friendly paddle sport rentals, and fishing are additional well-liked pastimes. Around Lake Tahoe, there are places to rent. Stand-up paddleboarding and kayaking have also grown in popularity. There are numerous options for motorcycle riders to ride both on and off-road around the lake and its picturesque surroundings. The most well-known route around the lake travels in a clockwise direction and begins in South Lake Tahoe on the California side. When traveling north on Route 89, drivers can stop to the right and take in the scenery without having to cross any lanes of traffic. The entire journey will end after continuing into Highway 28 East and then US 50 West. It is possible to observe the views from a different perspective by performing it backwards. Around the lake, there are many hiking and mountain bike trails. Their duration, level of complexity, and popularity vary greatly. The 165-mile, 270 kilometers Tahoe Rim Trail, which circles the lake, is one of Tahoe's most well-known routes. Granite Chief Wilderness, which offers fantastic hiking and wilderness camping, is located just to the west of the lake. Additionally, the well-known Desolation Wilderness is to the southwest. The Eagle Lake Trailhead, which is situated close to Emerald Bay on Tahoe's west coast, is one of the most well-liked trailheads from which to visit these well-liked locations. One of Mountain Biking Magazine's top 10 trails in the United States is the Flume Trail on the East Shore. On all sides of the lake, there are numerous paved off-road bicycle trails that go through residential areas. Direct car access to Lake Tahoe is possible, as well as indirect access via train or plane. The California Zephyr, an Amtrak train that travels daily between Chicago and the San Francisco Bay Area, is the closest passenger train service, and it stops at the Truckee Amtrak station. Under ideal circumstances, visitors can travel from the Sacramento region, Reno, or Carson City to Lake Tahoe in 2 hours, an hour, or 30 minutes, respectively. To get to Tahoe in the winter from any direction frequently requires chains or snow tires. Weekends can see significant traffic because of tourists, if not also because of the weather. Alright everyone, thanks for watching and see you in the next travel video.